still applies.
Exactly, man. Welcome back to Jazzgrass.
Woo!
So yeah, man.
We both have boners because we talked about having sex a lot. No, just kidding.
So
we're not that juvenile.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway. We're so this is the final boss, supposedly.
Supposedly, for as far as I know, and people telling me,
it feels like a final boss since we've been stuck on it since July.
A long time, Brian.
June, probably June already. Actually,
and they kind of feed you with this easy boss with the like the great fucking dragon, which I'm saying is easy now that I've beaten him, but if you look at the whole concept of that boss, it's not that difficult. But this one is just like, like first they throw this guy at you. You've fought this guy, if you've only played this once, probably 4 times, and they give him a little different moveset, so that's alright. So you're just like, oh yeah, this is the old rhythm of it, and then throw off his fucking grandpa in the mix. You're just like, wait, I've never fought any enemy with these kinds of patterns before, and I'm already stuck in the old rhythm. Why you do this to me, game? Why you fucking with my brain like that?
And not only that, there's 4 health bars to get through.
Oh yeah. Oh. Which I wouldn't mind if it was so fucking difficult. I hate this game.
Man.
But I love this game as well.
So I asked Dennis if he wanted to drop it, just like, fuck this, but he was like, no, this is the final boss. And I was like,
This is why you're so dedicated.
But it feels like this game is a lot shorter than Dark Souls. Either that or we just blasting through it.
We're blasting through it.
Like, is it just that much easier, would you say?
It kind of helps that I played like parts of the game, so I kind of knew where to go. Because if you don't know, it's very reminiscent of Dark Souls 1. Where you can just kind of go where the fuck you want to go. And you're just going to be like, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Because enemies fuck you up and shit.
Yeah, it's like when you go behind Firelink Shrine for the first time. You're like, why the fuck are these skeletons just
what are these spooky boys doing here? Oh, what are these giants? Oh, what's this dark hole going? Oh, wait, why did it keep going up? Wait, why did I do so... Mom? Help? I'm stuck in Dark Souls.
And then you realize you could go the other way, or you're like, wow, I'm stupid.
And then you hit Blighttown and you're like, wait, am I really supposed to go here? And hell, I'll be the one to argue that, hell, Blighttown itself isn't that difficult. It's fucking Quelaag at the end. like I don't even have qualms with Blighttown. I like Blighttown, except for fucking Quelaag.
Oh, dude, so I was... I've watched most of the rediscovered Dark Souls videos, right? The Demons one, the Wave White one, the Bastard Curse one, I think. Anyway, I watched those videos, and
you watch some YouTube, yeah.
And they go through the lore, but they take an entirely different perspective, right?
Right.
So the interesting thing, remember the Witch of Icelift that taught pyromancy that was supposed to be invisible to you, not to you, blah blah. So she sells you this pyromancy allure, right, where you can make undead enemies temporarily your ally, and it even specifies in the description, works on both genders. And they took the perspective that she did not flee the Chaos Flame. She did not, and she's all on top of that. She's lying about her sisters being, like engulfed in the chaos. Rather, it's that they chose to be merged with the chaos, and rather it's that the Chaos Flame and the Bed of Chaos weren't that bad. It's just that she abandoned them, and now she's feeling sort of guilty.
Oh, that's actually.
But she's still. But then they go like, but is she really feeling that guilty because these missions that she sends you on, knowing this new information that the Chaos Flame wasn't all that bad, wasn't that the Bed of Chaos wasn't that evil, and that their sisters weren't engulfed by chaos.
Oh wait, that's a slash down instead of a pokey. It's such a pokey setup though.
Yeah.
Asshole.
So the idea is like, these when one of the witches of Izalith invade you, and when you kill Quelaag, all that stuff, like when you go through Lost Izalith and complete it, she's thrilled, but or rather she's completely cold about it. So she says, "Splendid, you've done great work." That's not a response to hearing your sisters and mothers have all been killed, including your brother.
It's like, oh,
That's kind of like that's straight up evil.
why are you so cold?
So yeah, she wasn't a good person. She was evil. And then there's the matter of Laurentius going down to Blighttown. You remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Laurentius going to Blighttown. You're
He
thinking,
was the guy who was trying to kill the firekeeper, right?
No, that's Lautrec. Laurentius was your first pyromancer teacher
Oh, yeah.
from the Great Swamp,
Oh,
and he went
yeah,
down
yeah,
to
yeah.
Blighttown because he was like, I want to find Chloe Lana.
Mhm.
Now we thought he went hollow because he couldn't find her, because he told us a human can't normally observe me. But what if he could? And what if Quaylana used a lure on her to, mess with us?
Ooh. Come on.
I find it very interesting. I love Dark Souls for its lore, because
There's so many different takes on it.
and they've perfectly executed it too.
Yeah.
With like, it doesn't get in your nose with like, oh, this is the land of Enola. No, it's like in the item descriptions. You gotta read like the item descriptions. You gotta very specifically listen to what the NPCs are saying, but you have to specifically talk to them, and you have to do the specific orders nothing is told to you, right?
Yeah.
Nothing is explicitly told to you to do. Like, oh, now that you've done this, go talk to this person because they have new dialogue. No, they don't. You don't know that. You only know that if you walk up to them.
Well, that's the same in this game, which we really failed to do. I mean, we didn't do all that great in
Yeah.
Dark Souls 1 either, with getting all the...
Well, in
things.
Dark Souls
We
1,
did
we
better.
already knew a lot. We
True.
already knew a lot about the lore. We had both already played through the game. We both had
At
up
least
to 100
to-
hours
yeah.
in it. And when we got to proto play, it was like, all right, well,
We've done this.
and we did kind of explain in certain parts, like, oh, this is what this is about. That's what. And we even did some of the quest lines. Remember, with
Yeah.
Laurentius, but also what's his fucking name? Secret.
Yeah, Secret as well. Which we end up...
No, Siegmeyer. Sorry,
Siegmeyer.
Siegmeyer of Katarina. Secret is from Dark Souls 3. And we did, and we even
going
went
down to like that's one of the cool things. Like when you're into that's in not a swamp, but in Blighttown. We go down that tree and you go to the dragon. Like
yeah, that kind of thing.
that's so fucking amazing.
But
Just seeing how the entire world is just on top of trees.
Yeah,
in
but
the clouds.
also just how deeply they hit the hollow, like the path down there,
Yeah.
the Great Hollow, because there's not one illusion. It was two of them, and both of them have items there that make you go like, okay, there's an item. Now we've got everything. Like if you jump into that wall and you're like, oh, it was an illusionary wall. Oh, there's a chest here, right? So that's like the second layer. So you open that and you're like, all right, we're done here. But then you find out there's another illusionary wall. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like most players would have probably not found that if it weren't for the internet telling you about it and be like, yo, what up, dude? Tried this. Because otherwise, you could have read it in a magazine, sure. But imagine reading that in a magazine.
That's like the whole difference between like that age of gaming and like this age of gaming. It's like you used to have to be subscribed to Nintendo magazine to get the hot takes on like secret fucking shit. Now it's just like, hey, you gotta make sure to look at the forum.
I always think that's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Imagine like the new magazine coming out, you're chilling with your friends, you're like, yo, I was reading the new Nintendo magazine, and they would talk about Dark Souls, dude. They would talk about this thing called the Great Hollow. What the fuck is the Great Hollow? Dude, it's supposed to be hidden really well behind two illusionary walls in Blighttown. And you just start rolling everywhere in Blighttown. And you're like, oh wait, I know a thing.
I found it.
I found a tree with a body. Let's try rolling through that.
My dad works for FromSoft.
Yeah, but imagine
Yeah.
sitting on the couch with your friends and they're just like rolling through this wall and then another wall. They find it and they go down, fight the Hydra, find the fucking dragon. and just being like, bro, what the fuck, dude? That's awesome. Like, how mind blowing that would have been.
Meanwhile, here we are just like sending each other a fucking YouTube video like, hey dude.
Yeah, like, it's just like, no, don't forget about this stuff. You don't want to forget the secret stuff.
I'm like, oh, yeah, cool.
And in a way, it's nice because now you get a more
Convenient.
complete, like, experience of the game. Right? You get a more complete, like, all right, you're not left with any regrets. Like, oh, I missed out on this or I missed out on that. You instead just get a lot more truth and experience. But but then, you know, there's also the argument of, you know, the fun of finding things out for the first time and having your mind blown by secret game mechanics or secret game levels that you didn't even know about. And I think like the Dark Souls series would have been 10 times as much of a cult classic or as a classic as it is today. Because
that's kind of with Demon Souls though,
you know,
because like not a lot of people know about
more
that.
of an impact. And Demon Souls, dude, I really want to play. I would love to play Demon Souls.
It's got a PS2 what do you call that? Converter? No.
I'm just gonna
emulator.
Yeah, either that or maybe one day they'll remaster it. I doubt it, but I hope. A man can hope. A man can dream.
Sometimes you gotta leave a masterwork untouched, Brian. Nah, I wouldn't give shit.
Well, but right now, like, the Demon Souls servers are down, right? So you can't really play multiplayer. And it's also, you know, it's on the PlayStation 3, and I don't have a PlayStation 3. That kind of sucks.
Ooh. Oh. Fuck. Come on.
Shit.
What you gonna do about that, butch?
So how does Sekiro fall into the Soulsborne timeline?
Not. Literally fucking not. That's what I like about it. It's a lot more based
separate.
in like folklore, like Japanese, Indian, Chinese, like folklore. It's great.
Yeah, because, you know, Dark Souls games, they're fun. They're based on, indeed, like Western folklore, Western religions. Like,
Yeah.
you know, Gwyn is Odin, and
They got the
Guinevere is
pantheon and everything.
Hephaestus,
Yeah.
and like all that sort of stuff.
Meanwhile, here you have like
Like,
different
You
pantheons
even
like
have,
taking each other over.
but
It's
you
great.
have like the giants and like the humans, and then they're gods, right? So that's exactly Norse mythology. And you have a demi. Do you have demigods at all
Yes.
in Dark Souls?
Well, you could kind of see, I guess.
Gwendolyn is a legitimate deity, as described.
Some bros must be a demigod.
I know, right? Oh man, it sucks that we couldn't save Solaire.
Poor Solaire.
Yeah, if
Forever
only we
trapped
had
in the
more
mask.
willpower. You know, if only we were more willing to grind for that humanity, but we're just not.
And here we're just like, we almost finished the fucking game. I don't want to spend mindless hours just grinding humanity.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, seriously. Like, I don't like grinding in games. It just bores the shit out. Remember that one stream I did? I was talking about it yesterday on the stream as well. I was talking about how long the stream was getting, and then I was like, wait, actually no. I remember a stream where I was grinding for the bone wheel shield in Dark Souls 1 in the painted world of
Arianus.
Alright, no problem. First fucking skeleton I kill drops his drop, right? And they can only really drop the bone wheel shield, so you know that's the bone wheel shield. I die before I can get it up.
Yep.
And what happens is I keep grinding. It took me 5 hours of just mindlessly playing the game, talking shit, whatever. And
Dying.
man, did that piss me off. And then a day, or like a while after, I had a stream where I was trying to get the Morokumo, another rarish drop from the skeletons.
Oh, the Marakumo was great.
That was an awesome sword.
It's the best sword.
And yeah, one of the first skeletons that I killed dropped it. So I was just like, oh fuck me, I wasn't.
Fuck you, game.
Then I went to get another item that I was supposed to grind for. And I got it really quickly as well. And I was just like, okay, I guess it's a nice short stream. Let's play some City Skylines then.
Fuck it. Now that I got time.
Precisely. Oh man.
What? Oh, didn't hurt me though. That was weird.
Yeah.
Always feels great to do a Miku counter, man. Just feels so...
It's like when you get a parry in on Dark Souls.
Yes. It's not as difficult though. But it still feels nice because the whole animation is just fucking awesome.
Alright.
Get fucked, son! How about you fucking don't?
What the why does he do ranged attacks as well? Is that a bit much at this point? Calm down, Sekiro. Oh yeah, you best get the
Wow. I mean, this isn't Destiny where I can do a second floaty hop. Oh! That was pure luck.
Nice.
That was pure button messing. I don't care. Ah. Got me on the rebound, but... Huh. Alright, I kinda like the second stage.
God damn this fight! Oh my! What a drag! How long have we been going?
I'll
see you next time, assholes. This fight is
Bye!
getting fucking boring to look at. Jesus fuck, dude.